The nature of research versus other ways of discovering the world. Research is a systematic process of inquiry that seeks to build knowledge through rigorous methods, while other ways of discovering the world, such as personal experience, intuition, and common sense, are more subjective and often lack the structured approach that research employs. Understanding the distinction between research and these other modes of discovery is crucial for understanding the reliability, validity, and scope of knowledge they produce. The nature of research. Research, by definition, involves a structured and systematic investigation aimed at discovering facts, theories, or principles. It is typically guided by specific questions or hypotheses, and it follows a set of established methodologies designed to minimize bias and ensure accuracy. Researchers use controlled experiments, surveys, data analysis, and other empirical methods to gather and interpret information. The purpose of research is not just to observe, but to draw conclusions that can be generalized and tested by others in the field. One key characteristic of research is its reliance on evidence. The findings of a research study are based on observable, measurable data that are gathered under controlled conditions. This empirical nature makes research a reliable method for discovering truths that are not easily accessible through casual observation or personal reflection. Furthermore, research is iterative and self-correcting. Researchers build on previous studies, revisiting and refining theories or conclusions as new data becomes available. Other ways of discovering the world. In contrast to research, other ways of discovering the world, such as personal experience, intuition, and common sense, are often less structured and more prone to error. Personal experience, for example, can provide valuable insights, but it is inherently subjective and limited by individual perspectives. What one person experiences may not be applicable or true for others. Personal experience is also often influenced by emotions, memories, and biases, which can cloud objective understanding. Intuition is another way people may seek to understand the world, often referred to as gut feeling or instinct. While intuition can sometimes guide decisions effectively, especially in situations of uncertainty or when time is limited, it lacks the foundation of evidence and analysis that research provides. Intuitive knowledge is often based on past experiences or subconscious processing, but it can lead to inaccurate conclusions if not scrutinized carefully. Common sense, while valuable for navigating daily life, operates under the assumption that basic principles of reasoning apply universally. However, what is considered common sense can vary widely across cultures, societies, and individuals. It is not based on a methodical collection and analysis of data but rather on widely accepted norms and assumptions, which can sometimes be incorrect or overly simplistic. Key differences. The key difference between research and other methods of discovery lies in the level of rigor and objectivity applied to the process. Research involves a structured approach with clearly defined methods, controlled variables, and an emphasis on reproducibility. This makes research findings more reliable and valid than those derived from personal experience, intuition, or common sense. Moreover, research is generally transparent, with findings made available to the public and open to peer review. This ensures that conclusions drawn from research are subject to scrutiny and can be verified by other experts in the field. On the other hand, personal experience, intuition, and common sense are often private, subjective, and not open to external verification, making them less reliable when seeking objective truths. The role of context. While research offers a more systematic way of discovering the world, it does not necessarily replace other ways of knowing. Personal experience, intuition, and common sense can be important in guiding research questions or interpreting data. For example, a researcher's background and experiences can shape the research questions they choose to pursue. Intuition may also play a role in forming hypotheses or recognizing patterns within data. However, research is distinguished by its reliance on evidence, its ability to be tested and replicated, and its focus on objectivity and generalizability. In real-world situations, research and other forms of discovery often complement one another. Personal experience may lead to questions that can be tested through research, while research findings can validate or challenge common sense beliefs. For example, a teacher might intuitively believe that students learn better through interactive lessons. Research can either confirm this hypothesis with data or suggest alternative methods for improving student engagement. Conclusion. In conclusion, research differs from other ways of discovering the world in its methodical approach to gathering and analyzing data, its emphasis on objectivity and evidence, and its ability to produce findings that are replicable and verifiable. While personal experience, intuition, and common sense play valuable roles in shaping our understanding of the world, research provides a more reliable and comprehensive framework for discovering knowledge. By distinguishing between these approaches, we can appreciate the strengths and limitations of each and understand how they contribute to our overall understanding of the world.